Hello. Today is April 1st, so happy April and welcome to another video. I really wanted to just kind of chat with you guys, but I look crazy right now, so I just didn't really feel like being on camera. So I figured I could just do a little bit of voiceover now and then just put it over whatever footage I have lying around. Today's April 1st. I have a few things that I really am going to get done because I didn't get to finish everything that I really wanted to get done for March. Like, I got very little off of my to-do list done, honestly, but I went to like 2 concerts. I had my wisdom teeth removed. I just didn't really have as much free time like on the weekends as I hoped I would have. So yeah, we're just gonna be a little forgiving of myself because that's all I can do, right? Basically, I am hoping to update my shop today. So I just uploaded a video yesterday, and that was the girl with the pearl earring, like process drawing. And I did a little bit of a voiceover for that. Not really one that was planned. I just kind of like chatted a little bit. But I hope that's okay. I do sometimes make scripts for videos and other times I don't. And I just kind of want to go with the flow and see what works for me and what people like. So yeah. But anyways, today's April 1st. Last night was a new moon. I had some crazy dreams. And I just kept like periodically waking up because of them because they were just so weird. I feel all right. And I'm just kind of ready to get going. I mean, I got my wisdom teeth removed last week and I feel pretty good. It was the top 2. The bottom 2 I was born without. I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned this in like the March vlog, but anyways, I am launching my shop today. I'm trying to be a little bit chill with like the time frames. Like, I'm not trying to do like, oh my god, I need to update it at 12 because I'm not even really making that many posts about like shop update happening on this day, like weeks or days in advance, because like it's not like I'm really getting that many orders like right when it opens anyway. So I'm just kind of taking it as like I'm gonna update it and then make a post that it is updated. These are the new products available now, and then people can order if they want. So I am taking a different approach than I have done in the past because I was just kind of basing what I was doing based on like the YouTubers that I would watch, like the art, studio vlog YouTubers, and they usually have a bigger community and a bigger following, and they can do more like hype up to the event, or like treating the shop update as like an event. And I don't know, I just don't really want to force that on myself and just kind of give myself time, like still give myself deadlines, but pretty lenient ones. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. I am focusing on that because I just really want to get that done and out of the way. Because I did say I wanted to update the shop in March, and now it is April 1st, so I'm like, okay, today's the day, like no more slacking off, because there are a few other things that I do need to do for April, preferably this, like get done this weekend. So on that to-do list is a sticker commission I have for a college friend of mine. Then I also have 2 profile picture commissions that I'm going to be working on. I have one that I've already started, and I started it in February, but he was like super chill, and he's like, just take your time, don't like rush anything, just whenever you can. And so yeah, that's really nice of him because I was going through a lot like February and March, just kind of like putting a lot on my plate. So yeah, it felt nice to just kind of take it easy. But the other profile picture commission I have, and that's from a friend of mine, an art friend / a really big supporter of my shop. And I have already done a couple commissions for her in the past. So she is a very loyal commissioner and very understanding and really good to me. So yeah, that's kind of my biggest focus. And then I also have a couple of personal projects that I want to work on. And this is kind of a little bit more long term. Like, I want to get this done ASAP, but this is more like kind of all through April. One personal project is I want to do my own version of Alphonse Mucha or Mucha. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but I want to do my own version of his The Seasons art. There's a lot of different versions that he did, and also it's been adapted a lot of times by both classical and like modern artists, but I want to do my own version. So obviously I'm starting with spring because it is currently spring. Already done a few rounds of sketches and I'm working on like the color palette for that now, but I kind of want to work on like all 4 seasons a little bit like together, at least like the sketch, get like a full sketch done for all of them kind of around the same time, because my art style obviously evolves. I just don't want it to be super different looking. I want them to be cohesive, so then they can be like a set. And I'm thinking about doing a lot of things with that art once it's completed, so I'm very much willing to take my time on it. Yeah, I used 3D bases, so I actually put in like a 3D base into Clip Studio Paint, and I edited myself, like I posed them myself so I can get like a really good reference for the pose, especially with different body types, because I do use my own photos for references a lot, but I only have like my specific body type, you know, so I really wanted to use a 3D base for these drawings so it can be just a little more diverse, a little different, a little more interesting, and also just to practice using 3D bases and like modeling poses for individual characters, because then eventually it would really help me out to be able to do it with groups of people. And yeah, I just think longevity, you know, work smarter, not harder. So yeah, that's one big project, the seasons. Then I also have an idea to do like my celestial deities. So what this is basically, I've already drew La Luna, which I drew in 2020 originally, and then I drew like a little chibi version last year just like for fun, and I really love her character design and I think I'm going to keep that. And then I have Mother Nature, so that I am going to be renaming to Tierra, which means earth. I want her to make a comeback on my page because the print did really well and I got a lot of good feedback, you know, like a lot of good engagement from the drawing I did last year for Earth Day. So I'm thinking I could kind of like redo it for Earth Day again this year, like a different style, but with the same character, maybe different clothes, maybe the same clothes, maybe, I don't know. I just think it would be cool to like redraw the character in a different pose, kind of like an art redraw, but a little more sophisticated and a little more kind of taking elements of like art that I like now, and just to kind of see how much I grow, if that makes sense. I think the first version that I did last year was really good, but I think I can do better. I have La Luna, I have Tierra or Mother Nature, and so I was thinking I have the earth and the moon. Wouldn't it be really nice if I made like a third character for Sol, for the sun, and then those could be like my 3 celestial deities, like character designs, and I can have them interact and kind of do individual pieces, of course, but then eventually move forward, make those like my original characters, my original designs. And then I think it'd be really cool to do like draw this in your styles and stuff like that for them. So I want to start with Mother Nature because since April it is Earth Day, and I think it'd be really nice to kind of redo it and celebrate that way. And then I want to redraw La Luna because I already have her design and it would just be easy to draw her. And then I want to introduce the last and newest character, Sol, and that would be like a whole design start to finish. Maybe I'll do video on these so I can just kind of like take you, the viewer, through the design process, like at least how I design characters, and then how I like concept art, and then eventually come to the final piece. So that'll be like a little while in the making, but I think it'll be really rewarding and just give a little more insight into my brain. So yeah, that's my other personal project. So far it's already been like 12 minutes of me chatting about a lot of projects. So that's what I've got going on, or at least going on in my brain. As for short-term goals today, what we need to do today, since I want to make sure that I have my shop updated today, I do need to, like I said, take pictures of prints. And then with that, like while I'm prepping all this stuff, I'm essentially also making stock for my market that I'm doing next week. It'll be obviously my second market ever, but my first market of 2022. And it is going to be the first of 3 markets that I do this year. I have 2 in April and 1 in May. So it'll be really like grind time. I just want to make sure I have plenty of stock and plenty of items that will fit on the display. I hope all this made sense. I hope this isn't like too much info dump. It probably is, but I just kind of wanted to speak it out because then it also helps me like organize what's actually going on in my brain. I probably should write this stuff down. I'm just kind of like thinking out loud at this point, which is nice. A nice little brainstorming session. That is all I have to say right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, y'all, take care. I'll see you in whatever other clip I'm talking to. Lighting is horrible, but this is the fit. Wearing my Usagi shirt, some brown pants, and my flower pants. Me looking cute. Got everything here ready to go. Table is actually dirty. I gotta clean that up, and then we're gonna bring some chairs. And this is pretty much everything we'll need. And then I have my tote bag, and I'm gonna bring my lunch bag with some snacks. The e-boy look. I feel like you need way more piercings. You need like a striped black and white t-shirt.
Like a something like a
or like a, you know, like those fingerless gloves that go up to like the arms. Yeah, you need those. I mean, it is kind of funny.
It's like
you're like e-boy light. I just, I want to make it fun, you know? I like earrings. These are also, I purchased all of these at markets I've been to. It's good. You got anything to say? Oh. What you doing? Oh, what? What happened? Oh. It is 2 o'clock. It's been 3 hours. Got 3 hours left. That's true, it is halfway. Yeah. No, I'm getting sunburned. It fits perfect, actually. The look. The totes have been doing really well. I also connected my Square to my Etsy, so the orders for today count. Look at that. Boosting them Etsy numbers. Doing pretty well. I think we broke even a little while ago though. 4:55, about to take stuff down. It's a pretty successful day. It's windy as hell though, so I'm praying something doesn't go flying while we are taking down, but yeah, I'm happy. I think it went really well, other than getting slightly burnt. But yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Last look at the booth, just behind.
But almost everybody pays for it. Almost everybody.
Hello, it is post-event. It's now, I don't know what time it is. Hold on, I gotta get this out of my pocket before I crush it. I actually got burnt. That is so unfortunate. My forehead and my cheeks and my nose. That's so tragic. Always wear sunscreen. I'm gonna put some aloe on my little face now. But yeah, initial thoughts. I think it went I guess, initial post-event thoughts. I think it went pretty well. I was just checking my Venmo and stuff on the way home. Oh, that feels so good. And I think we made a decent amount of monies. The tote bags at first weren't really selling, but then eventually those caught on. A lot of people bought some tote bags, especially the Spring Vibes design, which makes sense because it's very seasonal. Not a single tie-dye item sold, which is so unfortunate because we've been having so much fun making them. None of those sold, but it's okay. We didn't really see a lot of people buying stuff. Like buying clothes, I should say, from any of the other vendors too. So at first I was worried that it was because my tie-dye stuff was a little bit overpriced. Not overpriced because of the, just expensive in general. But I don't think that's the case. I think people just weren't looking for clothes. But a lot of stickers sold, you know, lots of prints. Some tote bags, which is nice. Those out of the way, and now I can make more with some different designs. So I'll definitely be prioritizing making more tote bags for the next event, which is in like less than 2 weeks. It's the 21st of April. Today's the 10th, so it's in a little less than 2 weeks. Now I've got to unpack and organize all this stuff. Put aloe on my face. It felt good at first, but now it hurts more. I think it went pretty well, though. What do you think, Zach? Yes. Maybe now I'll actually finish the vlog from the last event. Sold out of the frog cat design. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say, though. Now I've got to clean up, evaluate what I gotta make more of. I need to order more like blank totes. Oh, I'm still recording. Hello. I think my hair looks a bit bad. Let's see if this helps. This is my new headband from Mayoko. It's like the strawberries. It's like a silk headband. It's cute. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Hold on. No, this is it. This is my new hat from Stitches by Sammy, another local small artist that was at the event I was at yesterday, which is kind of what I wanted to chat a little bit about. I wrote down some thoughts for post-event. Also, hello, today is Monday, April 11th. I wrote down some notes for like post-event, just to recap how it went before I forget, because I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time. The last event where I didn't really write down or record any thoughts right after the event, and like still editing that vlog. I think I'm gonna just do like a winter vlog, so like the rest of winter. But yeah, so basically how it went, you know, it was a partly cloudy day. The sun came and went, eventually burned me a little bit. Actually, is my face like crusty right now from the aloe? It might be fucking crusty. Yeah, it was a pretty sunny day when the clouds weren't around. It felt very much like a Boston spring day. It was like really cold and windy when it was shady, but once the sun came out, it was so nice and so warm. The event was moved outside because of a double booking, which was just a bit like, I mean, it wasn't even like that annoying. Like, we just had to make the display like really sturdy and windproof. For the most part, it handled really well, except for one moment where the whole rack just fell down. It was pretty tragic. I think it was just the wind just caught the shirts just right, and it was like too much surface area, so it just all fell over. But it felt good going into the event. We were overall like just excited to see how it goes. Zach was excited. It was our first outdoor event, so it was just like a new type of event for us. New place, new organization, like a new group that organized it. So it was just like different vibes. We're just gonna see how it was. It was cool. And once we got there, I asked for Zach's take on some stuff, and he said that it definitely felt more edgy and like a younger crowd. in the last event that we did with the Boston Women's Market. It was really unique. There was a lot of different tables. There was a lot of like artists and like product makers. It was just really cool stuff. So it was a good event. It was 100% positive. I mean, we made a lot of money, a lot of good money. The fee for the table was only like $67, so we definitely made that back pretty soon. And yeah, lots of small sales, which is good, because I think it just provides more, you know, breadth. Like you can get something that's a little more expensive, like a tote bag or a shirt that's like in the 20s range, or you can get something that's more affordable, like just a couple stickers, for example. So there's that. It felt good to just have that like breadth, like the products range. Yeah, lots of sales. There were lots of sticker sales and like sticker sheet sales, especially the Core Oak friends. Like people really like the Core Oak, so definitely going to make sure I have plenty of the recognizable stuff. And lots of tote bag sales too. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to sell that many tote bags, but I sold like a bunch of Spring Vibes totes, like a handful of Home Sweet Home totes, some of the FU, like actually all of my FU like misprinted design totes, as well as like the Black Life and Death one. Like I sold so many, honestly, so many more than I thought I would. So definitely will need to stock up on all of that before the next event, which is in 10 days from today. So got my work cut out for me. I have one weekend in between this past event and the next event, so definitely gonna work hard on making sure I got everything I need, especially stickers. So stickers is what I'm gonna be working on to restock. I have ordered a few things last night. I ordered some blank tote bags to make more designs, especially the Spring Vibes. Home Sweet Home. Also got another big boy purchase. Since I did so well at the event last night, I thought why not put some of that money and invest in a new product. So, or not a new product, invest in a new item, a new device in my studio to help me keep making stuff here in the studio, not have to outsource certain things. So fingers crossed it all works out. I don't want to say what it is just yet because I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx any issues, but I'm sure at this point I'll have put a clip up, or I'll show you at some point when it arrives. But yes, it's going to be very exciting, really good stuff. It will help me just make more variety of stuff as well. So yeah, that's what we got. Like I said, my biggest focus for during the week is going to be, well, first of all, taxes, because I gotta do those. It's due like this weekend. And then I got to do stickers, like restock on stickers and like fix my Etsy shop inventory. That's actually really big for me to fix right now. And then also commissions, just like commission work and personal work. I'll show you a couple things that I have drawn so far. I made this drawing. I made this drawing the other day of Usagi with some roller skates. I was just feeling like a roller skate vibes because I really want a pair of skates. Yeah, otherwise I think, what else have I been working on? There's also this drawing of spring. So I have probably already mentioned it. I don't know if I've shown any clips yet, but this is my rendition of spring because I want to do the 4 seasons as characters. Not sure how I feel about this background just yet. Maybe this is better view. Not sure how I feel about this background. I wanted to have like some trees, some grass, like a hill. I kind of wanted to incorporate some rain as well because spring is a really rainy season, obviously. And I have like a few flowers on the bottom, like dot flowers, but I definitely want to do more flowers. Yeah, and I want to make it very pink and green because, and maybe like a little bit of like pastel blues, just because that's what I feel like. It feels the most spring colors to me. I just don't know if I'm really feeling the textures. I feel like it's just too many textures going on almost. Like, I wonder if I should just kind of focus on, I don't really know. But I'm still very new to background. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We've got a do some chores in the next few weeks as well, like spring cleaning. I've got to replace my rug pads because I think my rugs are kind of messing up my hardwood floors, and I really don't want to mess up the nice floors here. So yeah, lots to do. Gotta do some grocery shopping tonight, so maybe once I get back home from that, I'll start working on my stuff. That's where I'm at. I feel like I just info dumped once again. You'll probably be hearing a lot of my voice in this vlog, so hope that's cool. It better be. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Hello, good morning. It is Thursday, April 15th, I think. April 14th. So yeah, I went to work. I've been going to the office Tuesday, Wednesdays now. So I'm much busier than I have been in the past. But yeah, I wanted to catch up a little bit and show you something. So that package I was talking about, I think it was in the last clip or very recently, arrived 2 days early. I got it yesterday, last night. Let's check it out. Let's see what it is. Would like a drum roll, please. Editing Sally, do that. Bum ba-da-dum. It's a printer. Look at that. Now this isn't any printer. This is an EcoTank printer, which I will be using for, guess what? Sublimation. Of course, the girl who's always complaining about printer problems was like, let me get another printer. But basically, I just wanted to make sub stuff at home and not have to order sub sheets. I made some good money from the last market I did, so I figured why not invest in this so I can make more totes, because that was like my best-selling thing at this market. So I'm gonna set it up in this video. Obviously do some test prints. I have some tote bags here that are like oops tote bags that I'm gonna use to test like colors. So the goal is to get everything done by Monday. Hopefully that actually happens. We'll see, because I do that with everything. I'm like, I want this to be done then, and I still end up doing some the night before. So we'll see. Hopefully that's actually what happens. I just gotta make stuff. I gotta make stickers. I gotta make sticker sheets. I gotta make maybe some sticker packs. There was a lot of Animal Crossing fans at the last market, so I thought maybe I should bring back like my Animal Crossing like sticker pack of like the little items. Maybe redraw them, maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, I'm so happy because now it's finally nice out again. I can go outside, breathe fresh air. So yeah, definitely gonna try and get some time outside this weekend. Yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you, and you'll see me probably pretty soon.
No voy a negarte, no. La primera vez que tú me la hiciste, baby, quería matarme, yeah. Pero ahora no. El problema fue amarte, yeah. Sabiendo que no sientes nada y no sabes querer. No sabes querer. Esta mi despedida. Vete con el que te hundía. Suerte que ya no eres mía. Yo ya no te aguanto, no. Esta mi despedida. Vete con el que te hundía. Suerte que ya no eres mía. Yo ya no te aguanto, no. Lo peor es que te hagan creer que es de verdad, pero no lo es. Antes lo dudaba, ahora no. Y dice que quieres mi mano. Lo feo es ver que te hice más fuerte de lo que quise. Solo hay nubes grises. Yeah. Tranqui que eso se me pasa. Que yo ando chilling en casa. Que lo que quiero te pasa. Más de nivel. Esta mi despedida. Vete con el que te hundía. Suerte que ya no eres mía. Yo ya no te aguanto, no. Esta mi despedida. Vete con el que te hundía. Suerte que ya no eres mía. Yo ya no te aguanto.
Hello friends, it's what day is it? 4/21. It's the reason why I don't remember the day. Anyways, I took the day off of work today so I can just get my stuff ready for tonight. The event setup is from 3 to 5 and the event is from 5 to 9. I have all my stuff pretty much set up, or at least set aside to go. I did a lot of work prepping, making sure the tote bags, like the extra ones, are like wrapped up. What I was dealing with last time was I would take out a tote bag like as an extra, and then all the other ones would like fall out because they're just like all over the place. So what I did was I rolled them up and then I tied them up. Let me show you. Basically like this. So they're just their own little unit. They're not gonna mess with anything else. But I want to make some Mother Nature totes because I actually, let me show you. I redrew Mother Nature in honor of Earth Day being tomorrow. This is just me setting up the file to print, but that's what she looks like. I think it'll be a really cool bookmark design. As I was saying, this is the final illustration that I am going to try making tote bags out of. I think it came out really cute. It wasn't any, I spent a few days on it, but nothing too crazy. I love it. I love it, love it, love it so much. This is the earth. This is Mother Nature. I think I'm going to name her, and her name will be Tierra for Earth. I'm definitely going to do Luna and Sol as well to accompany her eventually. That'll be really, really nice. Right now I have a test printing, so I'm going to try and make some totes just to round out my inventory, I guess. And also because tomorrow's Earth Day, so this will be like a perfect promotional item. Totes are made. I absolutely love how it came out. I think it came out really cute. Unfortunately, one of them had some ghosting on the back, so this one's going to be a discounted one. Here they are. I love them. Then I also have the other two of these that I made. And then I cut out some extra tags / signs. Just going to finish writing the tags on them, pack up those totes. I'm gonna get myself in the shower. All right, I'm done. All right, see you in a couple hours. It's like 4:50. We're all set up, ready to go. This is looking pretty good. This event is like semi-outdoors. I thought it was indoors. Don't know what compelled me to think it was fully indoors, but it's like half outdoors, which is okay because I windproofed my setup for the last event. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little shy to vlog in front of people, especially Zach, because he's like high-key like judging me. So I'm probably not gonna vlog much during the event because I want to pay attention to people stopping by, but just wanted to show you a little bit about what it looks like. Maybe I'll take some footage like in the in-between if there's some slow times. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little quick lap just to check out the vendors before the event actually starts. And Zach is on the way to the car to get some jackets because it's actually pretty cold right now. It was like sunny not too long ago, but now it's overcast, which sucks, but we'll be okay. See you guys later. I asked Zach to take a picture of me, but he is absolutely horrendous at doing so. A shame. I gotta take my own promotion pics. About 40 minutes left. We are done. We're done. Well, it's technically 8:55, so we have 5 minutes, but we're basically done. Let me do a little after shot. Again, this is the back, not very glamorous. Behind the scenes shot. Hello friends, I'm here to do a little bit of a recap for this April 21st event. It was a Thursday night event at the Brighton Speedway, and basically this location is like a pretty new thing. It used to be like a literal racehorse. We were looking up like some of the history behind it, and it's definitely interesting. But basically they've kind of like revamped it, and now it's like kind of more of like an event space, and it has some restaurants and like some seating area. And yeah, being that it was really new, I think that a lot of people didn't really know about it. That is like the same location that I did do that winter market from the winter vlog. So I had been there before, and I didn't know what to expect in terms of like layout and space. This time they had the doors open, so it was kind of like a semi-outdoor event, which if it was during the day or like slightly better weather, it would have been a bit nicer, I think. But because it was really overcast during the evening and then just like straight up cold at night, we were pretty cold. I had like a jacket and a sweater over my t-shirt. And I was wearing like long pants, but I felt okay overall. I guess maybe the nerves or like standing up kind of kept me a little bit warm. Overall, I think that the vibes at like these Brighton Bazaar events are pretty immaculate. Like, it's good music, good people, really fun and interesting. So yeah, I enjoyed doing these markets. As for like profits, like numbers wise, it was okay. I did make like less than half of what I had made in the April 10th market, the previous market. And I don't know if it was a combination of like the location not really being that known, as well as it's kind of like next to like a huge intersection, which for me, like as a pedestrian, that would probably scare me to like walk around there, or like I wouldn't think to go walk over there. It's like, oh, maybe I need to drive. But there is like a bus route that like drops you off there that does have like several connections between Harvard and Brighton and Allston. Like, you can get there from different parts of Boston. It's just maybe not as intuitive. So I think there wasn't as much foot traffic. And also that it's a Thursday evening event. I feel like, you know, if it starts at 5 and people just got home at 5, they probably won't want to pull up to this event. I don't know. I can't really say for sure why it was less traffic, but it just was. So yeah, it was okay overall. I had a good time. I still made a profit, which is good. I didn't lose money doing the event, which is really nice. So yeah, I think it was worth it because I had fun. I met a few people that I actually like still talk to. Yeah, it's just fun meeting other local creatives and makers, and you know, build relationships with like people like that. I think it was overall a very much a net positive. It was fun. It was cool. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I'm not gonna bore you with like too many details, but overall it was good and I had a good time. And with that, we have come to the end of the video, friends. I thank you so much for being here, especially if you made it all the way to the end. April was definitely fun and interesting, and I'm happy that I was able to accomplish 2 markets in this month, and I'm looking forward to what the rest of the year has for me. So if you made it this far, again, thank you. If you want, you can leave a flower emoji in the comments. Which flower emoji? I don't really know. You pick one, pick your favorite. My favorite is like the pink cherry blossom looking one. Anyways, friends, I hope you have a good one. I hope you stay safe, stay creative, and stay hydrated. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.